Good morning, class. Continuing with the exercise 6.4, question number 2. Find the numbers of digits in the square root of each of the following without calculation. So we will use here bar method. So 64, 2 digit. The square root answer will be in 1 digit. Square root of 144 will be in 2 digit. Putting the bar again in question number 3, the 2 digit will be there. Question number 4, 25, 72 and 2, so 3 digits. 25, 0, 6 and 3, 9 for 5, so it is 3 digit. Question number 3, find the square root of the following decimal number. Question number 2.56, so again having the long division method, put the bars 56 and 2. Now find the square number, so it's 1 into 1 is 1, so remainder we have 1 and bringing 56 down, 1 plus 1 is 2. Finding the square numbers which is less than 156 or equal to 156, so we will multiply by 6. Putting the decimal, 26 into 6 is 156, so therefore we can say that the square root of 2.56 is equal to 1.6. Next question, 7.29. 7.29, putting the bar 29 and 7, so 2 into 2, 4 we can take. 4 subtracted from 7 is 3, bringing 29 down here, so we have 329. 2 plus 2 is 4, and now we can multiply the number ending with 9 digit is 7 into 7 is 49, so 47 into 7 is 329, so we get 0. So we can say that square root of 7.29 is 2.7. Next question, 51.84. Putting the bar on 84 and 51 and taking the digits together, we will take here 7 times 7 is 49. Subtracted from 51, we'll get 284 decimal. 7 plus 7 is 14. Again taking the number ending with 4 will be 2 into 2, so 142 into 2 is 284, so remainder is 0. Square root of 51.84 is equal to 7.2. Question number 4, 42.25. Put the bars on the number that is 25 and 42. Square number is 6 times 6 is 36, which is less than 42. Subtracting 36 from 42, we get 6. 6 and bringing 25 down here and putting the decimal in the quotient, and here 6 plus 6 is 12. So the square number ending with 5 is 5, so we will take 125 into 5. So write 5 along with 12, so and 5 at the quotient, so 625. Subtracting, we get remainder 0, so we can say that square root of 42.25 is 6.5. Question number 5, 31.36. Making the bar on the numbers, 5 times 5 is 25. Subtracting 25 from 31, we get 6. 36 bringing down and putting the decimal in the quotient. Adding 5 plus 5 is 10. Again number ending with 6 is 36. 6 into 6, 36. Multiply by, we get remainder 0. Therefore square root of 31.36 is 5.6. Question number 4, find the least number which must be subtracted to get a perfect square, and also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. Now here we will use the decimal division method to solve the sum, and whatever the remainder will be there, we subtract from the given number to find the perfect square. Question number 2, 1989. Using the division method, make the pair 89 and 19. We will have 4 into 4 as 16. Subtracting 16 from 19, we get 3. Bring 89 down, and here adding 4. 4 plus 4 will be 8. Now find the square number, so we will take 4 here, so 84 into 4. 4 into 4 16, carry 1, 4 here 32 plus 1 is 33. Subtracting we get 53. So we have to subtract 53 from 1989. We will get 1936. Now let us find out the square root of the number obtained over here. Again using the division method, put the bars, and 4 into 4 16, remainder again 3, bring 36 down here, and here already we have seen when it is multiplied by 4 plus 4 is 8, and when we multiply by 4 we will get 336. So same quotient will be 4 here and 336. So answer is 0. Therefore the square root of the obtained number 1936 is 44. So we have subtracted 53 from the given number. Question number 3, 3250. Make the pair 32 and 50. We can go here with 5 into 5 25, which is less than 32. 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract 25 from 32, we get 7, bringing 50 down here. Adding 5 plus 5 10. Now multiply the number which is less than 750 or equal to 750. Let us go with 7. 7 into 7 is 49, and 7 into 1 is 7, and remainder we get 1. So subtracting 1 from 3250, we get 3249. Find the square of the obtained number, square root of the obtained number. So again put the bars. 5 times 5 is 25. We get 749. Same here, in the previous we got 749 here. So when we multiplied 7 exact number, we got 749, which gives the remainder 0. Therefore the square root of obtained number 3249 is 57, in which we added 1 and got the square root of the obtained number. Next, question number 4. Question number 4, that is 825. Use long division method. 25 as bar and 8 as bar. 2 times 2 will take here 4. Subtracting 4 from 8, we get 4. Bring 25 down here. 2 plus 2 is 4, and let us go with the number which is less than 425. We take here 8. 48 into 8. So 8 into 8 is 64. 6 carry 4 is 32 plus 6 is 38. Subtracting 384 from 425, we have 5 minus 4 1, 12 minus 8 4. So remainder is 41. So we will subtract 41 from 825. We will have 4 8 7 784. Let us find the square root of this number. Again 2 into 2 is 4. We get 384 as the remainder. 2 plus 2 4, and already we have seen it, 48 into 8 is 384, which gives the remainder 0. Therefore the square root of 784, which with the obtained number, is 28, and here the number we subtracted is 41. Next, question number 5, 4000. We'll make the pair of 0 0 and 40. 6 into 6 is 36. Our remainder is 4, bringing 00 down. 6 plus 6 is 12. Now let us go with the number 3 here. 123 into 3, 3 into 3 9, 3 into 2 6, and 3 into 1 is 3. We are getting, borrowing the numbers, 10 minus 9 1, 9 minus 6 3, 31. So subtract 31 from 4000. We get the answer 10 minus 1 9, 6 9, 3. So it's 3969. Again finding the square root of the obtained number. 6 into 6 is 36. Remainder is 3. Bring 69 down. 6 plus 6 is 12. And already we have got here 369. So multiply by 3. So it's 369, which gives the remainder 0. So the square root of the obtained number 3969 is 63.